Good morning, and welcome to Power Up for Success. I'm Bea Baylor, your talk show host this morning, and I am on the West Coast. And Dr. Marcy Bryant, who will not be with us this morning, we are sending her love, we're sending healing energy, and Dr. Marcy Bryant is someone that we love dearly. Power Up for Success. This is a show where we live it and learn it and pass it on. And I thank God this morning for being here and waking up this morning. I pray that you had an amazing day. It was a special day yesterday for the most of us, right? We got to love on family and friends, and it's called Resurrection Day. Resurrection Day is a day where he rose, and everybody that have this information attended church know that God is so amazing. And you know, something came up for me this morning, and I want to talk about this word, the word gratitude. The word gratitude. You know, Psalms 136:1 says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, and his love endured forever." What does the word gratitude mean to you? I use it to express thankfulness. A lot of times we don't give thanks, and we don't say that enough to God. And sometimes to people. That word is so powerful when you use it. Some people like to focus on blessings, that God is blessing them, right? But I like to focus on expressing gratitude, and I do it daily. I have a ritual that I like to do daily for focusing on gratitude. When we give thanks to God in prayer, even when it's hard, we have to promise that it will bring comfort, it will calm us down. And I have this thing about a daily prayer, everyone, and I pray that you have a daily prayer. And my prayer is, "Dear God, thank you. Thank you for your amazing power and the work in my life, God. Thank you for the goodness. Thank you for all that you've done for me. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for healing me. Thank you for strengthening me. Thank you for giving me purpose, understanding, and the desires of my heart. Forgive me, Lord, if I have not said thank you, if I have forgotten about you, because you can never say thank you enough. And God, thank you for sending help. Thank you for giving me the desires. I love when my spirit is filled with God and gratitude and love. A lot of us just wake up and we forget to say, thank you, God, because he didn't have to wake us up. And this is such a powerful word. I am excited that you're here with us at Power Up for Success, and I cannot wait to bring on my amazing guest, Mrs. Chesma McCoy. Chesma is an author of Overcomer. She is also an author of Girls Don't Cry and a coloring book. She's the founder of Pastor's Closet, Kingdom Life Apparel, and she is committed to building growth and unity in the kingdom. That is so powerful. She's also dedicated to the mission of striving each day as God gives her strength. Welcome, Chesma McCoy, to the show. Power Up for Success. Hi, Chesma.
Hello, Coach B. Thank you for having me.
You're quite welcome.
Yeah, you mentioned gratitude, and I am grateful to be on this show. And thank you. Behind Overcomer if it wasn't for you, thank God for you, I wouldn't be an author. I reached out to you for doing a coaching session and mentioned I want to write a book, and you gave me the resources and references to write. And here I am today. It'll be 2 years, September of 2022. And I'm just grateful to be here.
Oh, Chesma, thank you for that, because that book is so powerful. And you know that I have a question, because as I was telling you, as we were in the green room, I am the queen of overcomers, because challenges that we face is mesmerizing, even during the pandemic. So, Chesma, tell us a little bit about your book, Overcomer, and how you have overcome some things.
Yeah, overcomer came from me because I overcame. The subject is overcoming adversity, depression, rejection, and temptation. Adversity is just daily life challenges each day. Depression. There was a time in my life where I had a miscarriage. I went through a divorce. I went through unemployment. I just daily challenges that occurred in my life, and I talk daily. It's a devotional. I talk daily on how I overcame and kind of steps to give you help on how you can overcome those challenges.
Chesma, have you had the opportunity to overcome some challenges, and how did you do that?
Yes, like I said, it wasn't easy. I just always give praise and honor to God. Two, getting the proper regimen like sleep, therapy, just pretty much just taking one day at a time, and like getting proper support, family support. Yeah, getting help, because you can't do this alone. Prayer alone is not going to help you get out of your mental state. You're going to need therapy. You're going to need like prayer therapy. You're going to need some kind of support and family support, or friends if you have a close friends if you don't have family. But yeah,
I love the word support, Chesma, and you know, as women, that word sometimes does not exist, right? Because we don't like to ask for help, let alone to say to anyone, I'm not well, I'm not feeling good, I've got all of these challenges. So where does it lie? Here. And we don't know how to reach across the aisle. Yes, we are praying mothers and sisters, and we get the prayer part. But when you say we have to reach out for support, it's important that women do that, Chesma. Is that something you did to help with overcoming some things?
Yes, it started like, and you're absolutely right, Coach B. You're absolutely right. Us women, we are taught that to be strong, and we they always label us as strong Black women, like we're superwoman, that we can like manage a household, work a job, just pretty much or serve at the church or whatever without taking care of yourself. We always taught that just we can do everything, but not knowing that we need help. We can't do it all. We need help. Like in the Bible, we're just the help me. We're not the helper. We're the help me. We can't do everything. We can't save the world. I know we wish we could save the world, but I mean, we can't save the world until we save ourselves, and until we actually reach out. Just say I need help, then nobody will know that you need help. It's even in my own household. I like to think I can do everything, but I have to stop and say I need help. And it wasn't until I really depleted. Like, I'm exhausted. I need help. So, and it's hard for, you're right. It's hard for us to say we need help, because it's like, again, going back, the, like society, make asking for help like it's being weak, but really asking for help it's really it's an empowering. Asking for help is a good thing. Just that's what God wants us to do. lean and depend on Him. And as Christians and believers, we actually have to lean and depend on each other. Like a book, not book. One of my favorite songs is "I Need You to Survive," Hezekiah Walker, and that's the way the reality of this world should work. We need each other to survive. Church body, the hand can't work without the arm, the leg can't work without the feet. We all need each other. We're all the body. The head can't function without the neck. We all need each other. So help is actually empowering. And so how I overcame from being overwhelmed, that's how I became. That's how I transitioned to being an overcomer. Because it took a lot to be. It took a lot to ask for help. Because one, it takes to ask for help. You have to be able to trust somebody to ask for help. Yeah. But yeah, it took a lot. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It takes us. It's hard to ask for help because we think of it as a weak. Yeah. And you got.
Yes, we do. You're going to start preaching. Yeah, that's right. Because
passionate about that.
And Chesma, it really shouldn't be all that to ask for help, but we're strong and mighty. And so many women during the pandemic realized how they had to survive because their support system was broken down because they were like inside of the house and they couldn't go out. So a lot of women had to overcome the challenges of being at home and caring for their kids and being a mom and trying to work from home. And Chesma, thank you for really sharing some of the things that you've overcome. And we're going to take a short break. When we come back, I want you to tell us a little bit about the pastor's closet, because that sounds so interesting. And I want to know a little bit about it as we come back from a short break. You are watching Power Up for Success. This is a show where we live it, learn it, and pass it on. And as we come back from the break, Chesma is going to tell us a little bit about the pastor's closet and all the amazing things that she's doing, as this is a 501c3. So we'll take a short break.
We here at Power Up would like to thank you for joining us each week as we bring words of love and friendship and fellowship and hope into your living rooms. So if we have been a blessing to you at all, would you please consider a donation in any amount payable to B as in building, V as in victorious, T as in temple, that's the headquarters ministry, or you can Cash App us at $PowerUp4. Please include your address, your contact information, because we would like to be a blessing to you by sending you a copy of a book of poetry and prose entitled Glory in Poetry. This will just lighten your heart. It will give you words of inspiration and encouragement every day. Glory in Poetry will keep you focused on God, keep you focused on Christ, and allow you to know every day without a doubt that Jesus loves you. God bless you.
And we're back from a short break, and you're watching Power Up for Success with Dr. Marcy Brown as founder and host of the Power Up for Success. And B. Baylor, your West Coast co-host, and my amazing supersonic guest, Chesma McCoy. And we were just talking about, during the break and in the show, overcoming. But Chesma, I would like to move on and talk a little bit about your 501c3 Pastor's Closet. Sounds interesting. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, Pastor's Closet came to me through a vision that God gave me. Um, it's just to provide. It's a platform to provide pastoral counseling. Obviously, it's called Pastor's Closet. I want to establish that platform to give other counselors, mental health counselors, coaches, providers, clinicians to provide pastoral counseling. I feel like we always go to the pastors for counseling, but who do they go to besides God and each other? So they need to be restored as much as we do. So I established this platform for that purpose, and so that's pretty much what the Pastor Closet is. And it's a two step. The other part is to provide food and clothing to the homeless. And someday I want to build homes for the homeless or whatever. So it's still in progress. It's been established since 2018. So it's just I just haven't had the right funding and activity. So it's still building, and I have been networking with other counselors, and they are interested. It's just I'm looking for funding and sponsorship, partnerships, and etc. But that's pretty much what the Pastor's Closet is. I'm sorry?
How have the pastors received this? Because I think it's amazing that they need a place to go and restore or regroup, or because they get overwhelmed as pastors. So is it like a building, a private, kind of like a co-working, pastor working space, Chesma?
That's what I'm leaning towards. I'm leaning towards it to like a little community center. That's what I'm leaning towards. And I need space. Right now it's mobile right now because I don't have a brick and mortar. So that's right. Yeah, but that's what I'm leaning. That's what my vision is. I'm looking for a space to provide those services. Yeah, and then you mentioned the first question I want to address. You asked how do the pastors receive this? Again, going back to the help and support, I believe it has something to do with like trust. Maybe they don't really trust me. I don't know because they haven't really seen the fruit and services. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe that could be a lot. And then it takes a lot to put your business on Front Street. Maybe that's a lot too. Because again, going back to myself, it took a lot to go out and ask for help for go see a therapist or whatever. It takes a lot. So maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know, but I'm gonna still continue to. I believe God gave me this for a reason. I'm gonna keep on pushing it. I do have the counselors and coaches. I have a few of them that are interested to provide those services. I'm just gonna keep on pushing, and maybe God will bring a couple in to be able to get the assistance they need. So I'm gonna keep on trusting God.
Chesma, beautiful. Absolutely. As you all know, I am a nonprofit expert, and I say to a lot of nonprofits that your mission, your why, your passion, all of those things have to fall in line. And you're not an island, so you need all the help and volunteers that you can get, because I truly believe that in ministry, it's sometimes very difficult to get the kind of help that you need. So I encourage you to stay the course, to stay the process. But here's what this show is about. People like yourself that get up off the couch and make something beautiful happen. So I don't want you to be hard on yourself. I want you to own it, that you took the liberty to go after a dynamic group of people, Christian pastors at that, and offered them this service. So if you had to do it all over again, your mission is your mission. You heard a voice from God. So what is some of the things that you need assistance with, Chesma?
Yes. Again, I need help with fundraising, donations, sponsors, partnerships, and etc. That's pretty much what because it's already been established. I just need help with, and volunteers. That'll help. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
space.
absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Well, Chesma, we just finished talking about you being an overcomer. You're also a Christian life coach, and you said you are committed to building growth and unity. And those are powerful words. They're big words, and that means that you have to be available. You have to build this kingdom that you're looking at. What are some of your biggest fears right now at this moment, Chesma?
Biggest fears is not knowing who to address or rejection. That's my biggest fears. I still have the fear of rejection. Not knowing who would welcoming to my services or whatever. That's still my biggest fear. Yeah, I still struggle with that. I mean, because you don't know afraid to get in a no or whatever. I don't know. It's just rejection. That'd be my biggest fear. I've been on several.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
You wrote your book, Chesma. You wrote your book, and the fear of writing a book, that's huge.
Yes, ma'am. I did write the book. That was just several. Again, I just like a little piece. It's only 31 days of. That's not a whole 40 years of my life. It's just it's just a little, give you a little peek of it behind the scenes. And again, I'm still learning. It's not I'm still learning. There's a few little, I'm still learning. It's a process.
Dedication, Chesma. Where can people go find your book and purchase your book, Chesma?
On my website, pastorscloset.org or Amazon.
Okay.
Barnes Nobles.
And I understand that you are also have T-shirts on your website, and that you are a Christian life coach. Chesma, I feel that your mission and your why all lines up, and the word for you is to always seek to overcome. Yes. So I really want you to stand in your power. That's another word, Chesma. Are you standing in your power? Because I believe that the help is out there. I believe that you really just getting in the game of doing the unthinkable and getting out of your comfort zone.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. I agree as well.
Because we all need help in the church. The church, they're always seeking help. And so I just really want you to own your beauty and your grace. And you come here and you've done some amazing things that I know because I coached you, and all of this, I've watched you grow through the processes, and you've had a few losses this year too, right?
Yes. Yeah, I lost my mother back in 2021. The biggest,
yes.
That's actually another book coming. Overcomer Grief and Loss. That one will
grief
be
and loss.
Overcomer Grief and Loss. That should be preferably. It should be released on her birthday, July 28th of this year. It should be released. But that was one of my devastating moments. I lost her April 1st, 2021. Yes. Mm-hmm. And that one took us. When you lose your mother, you check out on life. So it took us a loss, but I managed to overcome the goal as a believer. That's our goal, is to get to the other side. So I'm learning to deal with that. It's just learning to live without her presence. So, but we're getting on. I do have two other sisters. I have my family. Well, we don't have like a fistful of family. We don't have a big family. But I have my two sisters, I have my husband and children. So that's enough. I'm not alone. So
yes, and you are a perfect mother.
I'm
You
not
are a
perfect.
great mother, Chesma.
I'm learning.
Well, let's just say no one's perfect, and certainly parenting is hard. Okay,
Yes.
but you're
Especially
showing
with
up even through.
toddlers and
I have to
teens.
talk to your husband. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I so appreciate you, Chesma. And you have given me a new sense of pressing on and keeping going. Keep going. God gives you strength, right?
Amen.
He said in his word, he will never leave us nor forsake us. So I say to you, it's a process and you never get over losing your mom. You cope daily and you find ways to push through and push past the pain and hurt. So this is B. Baylor, your West Coast co-host of the Power Up for Success. We are so excited that you have taken the time out of your day to be with us. And we look forward to seeing you and having another opportunity to be able to visit with guests. Dr. Marcy Bryant and B. Baylor both love being the host and co-host of Power Up for Success. Thank you and have an amazing day.
Learn it, live it, and then pass it on. Are you looking for a change? You can start the new year with a brand new career, one that will be fulfilling, engaging, and profitable. Hi, I'm Dr. Marcy Tillman Bryant, and I delight in helping others reach their business and professional goals, especially in the areas of coaching and degree education. Our Power Up team of professionals will train you to become a certified coach in the field of your expertise, and then teach you how to market your brand. In just a few short weeks, you will be in business doing what you are passionate about. After all, when you do what you love, it's not work, it's service with gratifying results. The first 10 persons to register will receive 3 special bonuses valued at $1,000 for free.